Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, if you depend on a South African pension fund or will depend on a South African pension fund in the future, you have got to watch this video. Because as we've reported earlier, the government's looking at tapping into pension funds to help bail out state-owned enterprises and their debt, enforcing that pension funds do that. But there's a heck of a lot more to the story. The former head of Africa's largest pension fund manager says he was removed from his job so that politically connected people could influence the fund's investment decisions. Yeah, you heard that right. Jobs for the boys, and the boys put the money where it's required by the government, the ANC government. It's called looting. It's called theft, legalized theft. Daniel Machila is expected to tell a special committee of inquiry on Monday that he was pressured to make deals that did not fit with the South African Public Investment Corp's strategies, according to his prepared statement. Speaking for the first time since his ouster in November, Machila himself will assert that he was removed deliberately. The inquiry is into whether the fund, which oversees about $150 billion in assets, deviated from its mission to best safeguard pensions for more than 1 million South African state workers. President Cyril Ramaphosa ordered the investigation in October last year, one of a handful he's instituted to probe alleged graft since taking office 16 months ago, after Jacob Zuma's scandal marred 9 years of rule. The ongoing inquiry has heard from about 70 witnesses, several of whom have flagged Machila himself as playing a key role in approving questionable deals. He has denied that. There's been no conclusive evidence that PIC officials directly benefited from the fund's actions. Attempts by senior politicians and various business people to secure PIC funding go as far back as 2005, when Machila, 57, became Chief Investment Officer. He said in the statement, he was named Chief Executive Officer in 2014. Machila is to say a deliberate plan to remove him became clear after an anonymous whistleblower made allegations of financial wrongdoing at the fund manager about 2 years ago. While the PIC has largely delivered market-beating returns, its mandate also includes aiding broader social development to mitigate the effects of apartheid. This is often done through PIC's unlisted investments, the category that witnesses have flagged as producing the most dubious deals. Machila will respond to allegations on deals including the PIC's 4 billion rand investment in Erin Energy, the acquisition of a stake in Total SA by Tasako Energy, and transactions involving SNS Refinery in Mozambique. Steinhoff International Holdings NV, VBS Mutual Bank, and the technology company AO Technology Solutions Limited. He will also talk about a 5 billion rand bridging loan PIC advanced to State Power Company Eskom Holdings SOC on behalf of the Government Employees Pension Fund for 1 month in February 2018. And he will say his ouster was rushed so that the PIC could sign off on a rescue of clothing retailer Edcon Holdings Limited. Machila also will tell the Commission about deals he rejected with Trillium Capital Partners Pty Limited, a financial consultancy company linked to the politically connected Gupta family and Regiments Capital Pty Limited. In February, almost the entire board, including Mundi Gundabele, the PIC's chairman and South Africa's then Deputy Finance Minister, tendered their resignations after the money manager ordered a forensic probe into whether acting CEO Machitopo More and 2 non-executive directors had acted inappropriately. They've remained in their posts while Finance Minister Tito Mboweni decides on their replacements. The Commission is expected to make its recommendations to the President by the end of this month. Machula said the PIC should be made independent of government influence and that the deal origination must be properly controlled. He sees the political approaches partly as a result of a mistaken belief that he was solely responsible for whether deals actually happened. The former board member, Claudia Manning, in January told the Commission that the PIC would be better off without the country's deputy finance minister chairing its board because it exposed the continent's biggest money manager to the perception of political interference. Machila will also suggest to the Commission that the law governing the PIC Act should be changed to ensure independence. The Finance Services Regulator could also take charge of the appointment of directors with no government involvement, for instance. So, this whole pension area is becoming very, very messy if you've got a South African pension. I would be getting it out of there and getting it into a pension fund that's in America or Australia or Europe. But the jackals are starting to hover around, looking for pickings. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates and have a great day.